Science and technology are constantly advancing, but while we're going about our daily lives, it can be hard to keep up with all the incredible discoveries made every single day. So today, I'm going to show you 10 amazing discoveries made in 2024 that you may not have heard about. First up, researchers from the Karolinska Institute in Sweden have developed nanorobots that are capable of targeting and killing cancer cells. Built using a technique named DNA origami, they target and destroy cancer cells while sparing the healthy tissue. DNA origami involves folding DNA into precise shapes, and in this instance, researchers used it to create a nanostructure that could hold a hidden weapon that could be used to target cancer cells. This weapon stays inactive under normal conditions, but it's triggered by the low pH or acidity typically found in tumours. While healthy tissue generally has a neutral pH of about 7.4, tumours often create a more acidic environment with a pH of about 6.5. This difference allows the nanorobots to only activate in the cancerous areas, minimising harm to healthy cells. In tests on mice with breast cancer, these nanorobots were able to reduce tumour growth by up to 70%. Researchers are now working to make these nanorobots more precise by adding molecules that allow them to target specific cancers, as well as studying their safety before moving to human trials. In the USA, the opioid crisis only seems to get worse year on year, affecting millions of families annually. In fact, according to CDC statistics released in 2022, synthetic opioids such as fentanyl are responsible for more deaths under 50 than heart disease, cancer, or suicide. This is where our next discovery comes in though. The FDA has approved a new drug application for naloxone hydrochloric nasal spray, paving the way for opioid overdose treatment to be available without a prescription. Naloxone spray binds to opioid receptors, blocking or reversing the effects of opioids. This restores normal breathing patterns within 2 to 3 minutes for individuals whose respiration has slowed or ceased due to opioid ingestion. So, while it probably doesn't solve the problem at its roots, it gives opioid users another shot at life, potentially saving millions in the process. AI has dominated headlines in the last few years because of the significant strides that we've taken with this technology, and 2024 was no different. OpenAI, the creators of ChatGPT, announced their latest invention, Sora, which will allow users to create cinematic quality content with just a few text prompts. It hasn't been released to public yet, but it's predicted to be available later this year or early next. It will lead the way in AI-generated video content as we move beyond AI-generated images made by the likes of ChatGPT and Midjourney. This development democratizes content creation, allowing individuals with no technical expertise to make high-quality media. There are some concerns from creatives about its impact on the film industry, but it remains to be seen whether Sora can produce the kind of videos that can be created by industry professionals. If you've learned something so far in this video, could I please ask that you hit the like button and that you subscribe down below for more videos like this in the future. Now, moving back to healthcare, scientists at the University of Southampton developed a laser test called the MX-Raman. This test has been shown to detect dementia in seconds, years before symptoms appear, with an average accuracy of 93%. These patterns, like a biochemical fingerprint, can reveal if someone has dementia and even pinpoint the type, such as Alzheimer's. The test gives results in seconds and could even be used in the doctor's office. Experts say that this could make diagnosing dementia easier, faster, and more affordable, allowing the more than 55 million dementia patients worldwide to get treatment earlier when it's most effective. In January, NASA announced the discovery of a super-Earth named TOI 715b, orbiting a red dwarf star 137 light-years away. This exoplanet does have a mass of more than 3 times that of Earth, but it does exist within its star's habitable zone, where conditions may allow for liquid water. Researchers believe that TOI 715b is likely rocky, which further increases its chances of being a habitable world. The same star system may also contain another Earth-like planet, which is currently under study. TOI 715b's characteristics are significant because it falls within a size range being not too large and not too small, which is really rare. This could allow us to learn more about planet formation and potentially even aid us in our search for extraterrestrial life. In September, the Aurora supercomputer installed at the Argonne National Laboratory achieved exascale performance, capable of performing a quintillion calculations per second. That's 1 followed by 18 zeros. The supercomputer is designed to tackle major scientific problems, such as climate reporting, cancer research, and energy science. Its capabilities advance AI and machine learning, training models such as the Sora model mentioned previously in this video. In medicine, it could accelerate drug discovery by simulating billions of molecular interactions, paving the way for new treatments to diseases like cancer. In physics, it could help us unravel the mysteries of the universe, from dark matter to black holes. By simulating intricate systems like energy grids and supply chains, Aurora can help us solve real-world problems, improving efficiency and sustainability. Perovskite solar cells are an innovative technology poised to transform the solar energy industry. Made from a material called perovskite, these solar cells are lighter, cheaper, and more efficient to operate than traditional silicon-based solar cells. These cells generate electricity by absorbing sunlight, similar to traditional solar panels, but they're easier to customize and they can be used in innovative designs like thin, flexible panels. They also produce less carbon pollution during manufacturing, making them more sustainable and environmentally friendly. Traditional silicon solar panels, which dominate the market today, are about 22% effective at converting sunlight to energy. By contrast, perovskite solar cells have already surpassed 25% efficiency and are likely to reach 40% efficiency, making them 1.5 times more efficient than traditional silicon solar cells. In October, a Princeton-led team mapped the complete neuron-by-neuron, synapse-by-synapse wiring of an adult fruit fly brain. The project involved over 250 contributors from 122 different institutions involving AI, crowdsourced gamers, and neuroscientists. They created a detailed atlas of the brain's 140,000 neurons and 50 million synaptic connections. Fruit flies, despite their simplicity, share 60% of human DNA and plenty of behaviours with us, making them valuable models for studying things like learning. This mapping allowed researchers to link specific neurons to specific behaviours, allowing us to better understand how the brain works. It paves the way for future brain-related studies and will help us to understand neurological-related diseases. In April, the University of Maine unveiled the world's largest 3D polymer printer, capable of printing objects up to 29 meters long. Known as the Factory of the Future, this printer can produce up to 500 pounds of objects per hour. It's designed to build everything from affordable housing, boats, and even wind turbines. The Factory of the Future integrates multiple advanced technologies involving AI, sensors, and advanced computers. This printer could help address housing shortages, particularly in Maine, as it can produce affordable housing for cheaper and faster than traditional buildings. Finally, scientists from 3 universities across the US put forward a proposal to terraform Mars using metal nanorods. They claim their strategy would be 5,000 times faster than greenhouse gas-based approaches. Their study demonstrates through advanced modelling that releasing millions of these nanorods into Mars's atmosphere would quickly capture heat and raise the temperature of the planet. The nanorods, made from materials found on Mars, could be reused when they settle on the ground and could stay in the atmosphere 10 times longer than normal Martian dust. The team likened the process to spreading glitter into Mars's atmosphere, except it would stay there for much longer than regular Martian dust. Their findings suggest that shooting nanorods at a rate of 30 litres per second could increase Mars's atmosphere by 30 degrees within a decade. This would trigger the melting of surface ice and start a chain reaction towards a habitable Mars. And there you have it, 10 discoveries you may not have heard of in 2024. If you learned something, please don't hesitate to whack that subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos in the future. Thank you for watching.